normal-sized beds, normal-sized cats on normal-sized mats, and of course, miniature badges.
The royal meat. The royal meat. laughing. We're all laughing.
Greetings, hello, welcome to the stream. That's Roger singing is out there. It's fun. I'm very happy now that the Chill Beats to Build Profitable Dungeons 2 songs are now part of the lead-in playlist. I'm very happy about that. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is going to be probably a longer stream than normal. I'll explain why in a bit. Hello, Mysterious. I'm glad that you've made it here. Hello, Squeenie Tone is also here. That's great. And Rooney Runes is also here. Oh, fantastic! Thank you all so much for coming and helping me through this, because I'm a little bit apprehensive about tonight, just because. It's been a while since I've had to make something from scratch, you know, because with with both the projects we've been making on stream, I've kind of been making stuff with like previous music existing. So I'm a little bit apprehensive about working on something new, but at the same time, very excited as well. So a couple of things. There's going to be a bit more background noise. This stream, you can maybe hear it in the background. This is because we're currently going through a heat wave in Glasgow, and I need to have a window open because it's very warm in the office. There are lots of lights, and I need to be able to breathe more than anything else. And also the cat is currently asleep next to the window, and I don't want to wake her up. The other thing as well, like I said, this is probably going to be a longer stream tonight, just because of what we're doing, what we're working on. We'll be working on this Monday and Wednesday, because it has to. Those are the only 2 days I can do it. But yeah, I'm excited. So what we're working on today is it's my entry into OSTCompJam4. So we've done the OSTCompJam a couple of times on stream, but basically, if you're new, if you haven't experienced it before, it is a game jam for composers. And if you take part in it, what you have to do is you have to come up with a soundtrack to an imaginary video game based on a picture or a word prompt. I've done it a few times, and I've enjoyed it. Every time I've done it. It's very, very fun. It's very good for people like me that make music and want to make music for video games, but just haven't really had the chance yet. And it's also good because it gives you it's a way to experiment with the very particular kind of narrative music you get in video games. So it's a very cool thing to do, and it also it gets your brain kind of working for like how certain music fits certain stories as well. It's interesting coming up with the imaginary video game and then either building a sound from that or getting the video game from the sound that you're making. So that's what we're going to be working on today and Wednesday. Hopefully we'll have some music by the end of it. We'll wait and see. But yeah, so what are we working with today? So this is the picture prompt, this incredible image, and the word prompt. So the word prompt is Runaway, which I really like. I think that's a very good prompt. Excuse me, the picture theme here is fantastic, and I love it very much. I've come up with a plan, an idea of the game that we're scoring. I'll kind of talk you through that. And then I already have an idea, the beginnings of an idea. Whoops, you don't need to see the stock market. You don't need to see the news. You're not here for the news. And then I'll kind of show you what I've got so far. It's just a very basic demo. And I'll talk a little bit about what I want to do, because I've had an idea and it's really big and really silly, but I kind of want to do it. So yeah, so it's going to be a very chill stream tonight. It's going to be quite a long one, hopefully. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I hope that you enjoy listening to the music. Or if you're a musician that's watching and you're interested in this, I hope you get something out of it. So I'm going to bring up the picture prompt. I'm going to zoom in on the picture prompt just a second, just so you can get a better look at it. Can I zoom in a bit more? Yes, I can. There we go. Okay. So I really like this image. I think this image is very, very interesting. I think it conjures up quite a lot of different ideas. But the thing that caught me was this figure here, and it looks like they're carrying a baby or a child, with sort of slightly demonic glowing eyes. But I think that's a really interesting idea, and also coupling that with the prompt of Runaway, I think is very, very interesting. And so the idea that I had, I'll go through the references first, and then I'll kind of talk about the idea. So the first thing that came to mind was The Fifth Season, which is a science fiction book by N.K. Jemisin, which is a fantastic, I think it's from the Hollow Earth trilogy of books, which is a fantastic science fiction book. And I'm taking a lot of ideas from that for this idea, as well as things like Hollow Knight, Loop Hero, Knights of the Old Republic, which I'll explain in a bit, as well as the classics for me, which, Undertale, Mother 3, Breath of the Wild, Police Sirens, So the pitch I have is that for years you have remained unnoticed, keeping your powers hidden from your family, your friends, your village. But now you have a child and you can no longer hide, so you must run. In Runaway, you explore a vast wilderness, finding food, visiting towns, staying alive, with the choice to hide you and your child's incredible elemental abilities at the risk of being discovered and hunted, or to use them to bring destruction and become a monster. So, going to be playing around with... so it's sort of a little bit of a stealth game, a little bit of an exploration game, a little bit of a kind of crafting game as well, and also moral choices, which is I always love in a video game. Complex moral choices. Hopefully, I don't know. This is the wonderful thing about this game jam. You don't have to make a game. You just have to come up with an idea for one. It's like writing a film script and then not having to make the film. It's great. It's the perfect thing. So now we're doing that. So I've got 4 pieces of music that I want to make. I want to make a main theme, which I think we'll probably make tonight. A sort of discovered theme, so kind of like a slightly faster kind of peril theme. And then like 2 themes for good and evil, at the very least. So there'll be 4 pieces of music. I'm hoping each one's maybe about 3 minutes each, and then we have like a decent kind of palette, a decent breadth of music and pieces of music. So enough of me talking. Let's actually get some music. Stick my headphones on. So just get that sorted. So this is what I have so far. It is basically, it's an A section. There are no Bs yet, though there will hopefully be some Bs in a bit. And it's... I think it sounds really good. I think it's got a lot of potential for where we can take it. And I've got a few very fun ideas of where we can go with it. So I'll play you the idea first and hope that this works. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're starting with tonight. That's what we're going to be turning into. We're going to turn that 30 seconds, 20 seconds. How long is that? 25 seconds. We're going to turn that into hopefully a whole soundtrack. If we're lucky. If we are lucky, we will have a full soundtrack by the end of it. At the very least, we'll have 1 piece of music. So yeah. So here we So initially it was just this kind of idea, which is very atmospheric. It's very Loop Hero, I think, which obviously I really like. And then I was playing around with it on the piano. So that is made up of two things. First of all, we have our beautiful lo-fi tape piano. And then that's also backed up by what sounds like a very old video game, but it's actually a old what is it called? Like a classic electric keyboard or something. Rare groove piano is what it's called. And then that's going through our good friend, the Chip Crusher. And then for the melody, we've got our Fami synth, which I use a lot. A lovely kind of sine flute sound. And then also that's backed up by the Sega. Delays and reverbs all the way. So here's my thinking, right? We have this twice. We have this twice with a little bit of extra things coming in. Try and keep it fairly that kind of synthy video game sound. And then what I want to do is I want to kick into, first of all, some kind of big drums. And then also I've got my grandmother here. And that's going to do some synth stuff. And then I'm going to add, I don't have it, it's over there right now, but I want to bring in an electric guitar. I want to go like full prog rock here. I want to make this like proper, not metal, but like, very big, sort of quasi-symphonic, very dynamic video game music. Because I feel like, every time I've done OST Comp Jam, I've gone in being like, I'm not going to do ambient this time. And then it's inevitably just sort of slid into something ambient. So I kind of want to do something a bit heavier and a bit more dramatic this time round. Also because it's technically preparation for an upcoming project. And that's all I'm going to say right now. So yeah, let's get this loop going. All ambient all the time. Like, I like making ambient music. Here's the thing. Like, I do love... Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with acknowledging the music that you're good at making, or music that you kind of naturally gravitate to. For me, it's the ambient chiptune stuff. It's always been that. I've always been kind of drawn to that, and all the sort of ambient kind of stuff. And I really like making that. I love that. I think it's got it's music that I feel this is going to sound really I feel like it expresses me very well. But at the same time, I think it's always good to go outside your comfort zone, especially if for something like this, it's your fourth time doing something like this. I kind of want to change it up a bit. And if I'm wanting to be really kind of not self-effacing, but like self-indulgent, the start here is very, I think sounds like a lot like what I kind of normally do when I'm doing OST Comp Jam. So then to kind of go from that into something a bit bigger, I think will be very empowering, let's say. Hello, Alpha Gaming 661. Hello, I was Tom Nook. I'm no longer Tom Nook. I'm back to my old name. I'm glad to hear it. I don't necessarily think it was the wrong time to scream, but I mean, either way, welcome. Hope you enjoy yourself tonight. It's going to be very chill time tonight making some music. So, gonna just copy this for an intro, just for the time being. Save check, that is a very good point. Thank you, Alpha Gaming 661. There you go, that's saved. If anyone is working on anything while you're watching the stream, now is a good time to save. I'll pop that in there. Maybe fade that in. this is like your title screen, you know? Oh. I'll probably bring in another instrument here, maybe like maybe some strings or something else along those lines. It's a nice little arpeggio there. And I'm going to just make a little change, a very quick change here. Just copy this over. Whoops. Okay, and then that'll go into the big section, the big section that's quite big. This makes me think of a certain game, but I can't quite think of the name. Honestly, I'm going to take that. That's a good sign at this point. It's already sounding like a video game. That's kind of what we're after. I'm going to just turn myself down a little bit there. Okay. Maybe bring the piano in to also play the melody there. Something else. It's meant to sound like a game. Well, you have succeeded. Well, yes, because we're making music for OSTCompJam, so we're making video game music for a video game music competition. Yes. Okay. Let's try that. I unlocked a random emote and was hoping for Big Cow. Oh well. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, let me just get that. Run that through an amp. I should probably run that through a compressor first. Cause look at that waveform. Look at that. Ooh, it's messy. Actually, let's H-comp. Yeah, let's run it through this. What do I want? Lead. Nice. So we'll put that in the purple. You've only got 5 emotes. How hard can it be to big cow? I don't know. Those big cows, they're known to be quite elusive. Oh, right. Okay. No, actually, no. I don't. No, I kind of need them to be. Need them all the same color, otherwise I'll get confused and I'll get lost. Okay. Needs something else in there. Ooh, might be just a base. Let's put a base in and see what that does for us. This is my Moog. Moog. Oh, it helps if you turn the recorder on. That actually sounds quite nice. So I've got the Moog on a setting right now where there's like a noise filter on as well. So it sounds quite noisy, but it also adds a lot of texture. Especially if I take the second one, boost it up an octave. Almost creates a pad but with 2 notes rather than a whole. Okay, so here's the plan. So next up we're going to have the Moog again. With the Moog, I'm going to use the arpeggiator. I do love the arpeggiator. I don't get to use it enough, mainly because it's very difficult to sync up with a click track. So it's going to go. It's probably a little bit too quick. Actually. Go up a bit. And then we get to make it really big, add some big drums, go full Doctor Who redacted prog rock, or, you know, go very, very big with it, because I want to make this very big and dramatic. Hell yeah. Okay, now I just need to make sure this is synced up to the right tempo. Where are we? Used to be 73. So that does seem to be the right tempo, but I'll probably have to do some fiddling around with it afterwards. Okay, we'll call this Moog Arp. I understood the words drums and Doctor Who. Well, to be honest, those are the important ones. So, I don't understand any of this. I'm here to listen to music. Well, there'll be plenty of that as well. Don't you worry. Also, if anyone's wondering, because I'm having to do a longer stream, I'm using the big mug, which is surprisingly heavy to lift. I didn't quite think that through. Okay. Input number 2. Have that go in there. Click track is on, and then I'm going to save that very quickly. And then let's hope this works. Oh, I forgot to turn the arpeggiator on. Oh, you fool! Okay. So I got it, I just got it on the wrong. So I can fix that. And then we'll have like, whatever you do, don't spill it in a room full of instruments. Yes, that's very well. I'm holding it every time I'm taking a drink from it. I'm holding it away from my computer, and all the things that can be spilled could be spilled on. Right. I think I'm just gonna have to record. I'm gonna just have to record and just hit the arpeggiator and try and get a sequence. So here we go. Right, there we go. So, hopefully, that should sync up. That's a little bit quick. All right. Okay, that's a very, very good start. What I'm going to do is a 12-string trick, except make this an octave lower. There we go. Okay, we have our arps, arpeggios. So let's make the Moogs. Let's get these colored. I'm going to try and keep things colored and organized as I go this time. Especially if this ends up being as big as I kind of think it's going to be. Excuse me. Actually, I think I'll... Might make that going a bit longer. Okay. What happens if I also bump that up by an octave instead? What does that sound like? It's like... Yes, there we go. Ooh, that chunky synth sound. Oh. Okay. Oops. Okay, we'll need to do something about that later on. Okay. Okay, so now we get to do the fun stuff. Not that that wasn't fun. I very much enjoy playing around with the arpeggiator. But we now get to add some big drums. No. Big drums. Okay, let's go. Let's put the room up just a little bit. Let's get this on the go. Actually, I've loaded up the wrong one. Ugh. Let's start. Let's start with a drum machine instead. Because I reckon we can get a bigger sounds out of the drum machine for the time being. I think I will add acoustic drums in a bit, but let's start with the heavy drums first. Very simple drums, it's all we need, trust me. Gonna make the sound real big. Once I remember how to play properly. Cool. Okay, so next up, we're going to move from the lo-fi piano to a... Let's use our intimate grand piano, just because we can get some big sounds out of that. Some big kind of really big soft drama, subdued, reverberant, it's good dynamic. That's what we want. Is there a cinematic one? A direct's probably a better one. Because what we want... Oh, have I still got... what we still have... We've got this... Load it up. Yeah! Big chunky bass sounds. Someone's just unplugged. No idea what that was. Oh. Okay. Okay, what I want Q. Oh. Piano. And then let's get our friend the Mellotron. No, it's not called a Mellotron. Well, it is called a Mellotron, but the thing is called a Redtron. Might stick an organ underneath as well, just to make it really, really proggy. What am I after? Okay, let's scroll down. Okay. It's dramatic, but it'll... Doesn't sound quite right, does it? It doesn't sound good. Come on. Oh no! Ah, that's why. Playing the wrong octave. Okay. Good stuff. I need to re-record this. Hold on. That was wrong. Okay. I'll turn this down for a student. Let's see if we can get a nicer sound on these drums. Just so... Just to kind of make them sound a bit more kind of in the mix. Because right now they are sounding a little dry. There we go. Nice bit of gated reverb there. Is there a better one? I think there's maybe a better reverb there. I think if we maybe try just the drum plate. Even that just adds a little bit more kind of texture to it. Okay. This is not a very good guitar. I should say that at the outset. I don't even know what make it is. But oh, hello, Poppy. Sorry, did I wake you with shouting? All right, bye then. So this is not a good guitar. We basically found this in my partner's parents' attic. And I imagine just from playing it and looking at the build quality, it's not the best. First of all, the back plate is missing. The tremolo doesn't work. In that it doesn't hold tune at all. And yeah, it's just a bit of a weird guitar. I've done what I can, and there are ways of making it sound very, very good. Hopefully, I will use some of them today. So, gotta make sure that's all the way up. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm glad to see the Poppy emotes are being used. Poppy wants to contribute. Wait, so what does the back even look like? Okay, so this is what the back looks like. There's meant to be a peg there. There's meant to be like a board there protecting that from dust and things. So what that is, you can see some springs there. That's a tremolo. Because with this bit here, if you had a little sticky thing, you could bend it, so you get those cool like bend effects that you get on guitar playing sometimes. But here's the thing, the hole where you put, because I've got a tremolo arm, the problem is it's the wrong size, because for some reason this guitar has a different size than the standard size for tremolos. Or whammy bars is another thing that they're called. I don't know why. Also the nut here at the top, that's currently held on with blue tack because I've not been able to properly fix it, and it came off when I was trying to when I was cleaning and fixing the thing. So all of which is to say that if what I'm doing sounds bad, it's the guitar's fault and not mine. that's the excuse I'm using. So this is what it sounds like on its own. Doesn't sound like very much. Doesn't sound like non-standard whammy bar. What kind of nonsense? I know, right? Damn, it's like one of those cars that looks fancy, but the parts are non-standard size. That is exactly what this thing is. I mean, so it's clearly like designed for like teenagers who want to get into metal music, because if you look at the top of it, like that's not how they're supposed to look on guitars that look like this. This is meant to appeal to. This is a cheap guitar that's meant to appeal to teenagers who want to learn metal music. I know this because I used to be a teenager that wanted to get into metal music and play guitar. I didn't own one of these, but I owned something very similar. As well, you know, I wanted to get the Flying V basses and those ones where it just looks like somebody's hacked at it with an axe. I wanted all of those. You know, I wanted those gothic looking guitars. So on its own, this guitar does not sound like much. But what we're going to do is we're going to fix it. We're going to... I don't know how I'm going to record this, because I'm not sure how this is going to work on stream. Let's put a touch of hair on. Input number 2. Let's turn everything else down. Just so there's not any bleed. Okay. So, this is going to sound weird, and I'll explain why it sounds weird in a second. That's not what I was looking for. Let's go for basic overdrive. So the reason that's sounding weird is that what you're hearing is that you're hearing the roll guitar, which is as well as the guitar that is going through all these effects. So I'll need to turn the mic off for you to hear properly. So it's so noisy. They who have not been a teen trying to shred me cast the first one. That was absolutely me. I mean, you know, I wish I could say that I grew out of, the long hair and stuff. But here I am at 30 years old trying to grow my hair out. So, ooh, drastic overdrive. What does that sound like? Oh. You know what? I kind of want delay. Oh no. Whoops! I think I may have made a mistake. Okay. Big and warm and fuzzy and nice. That's fun. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Okay, let's give that a go. Let's see what we can get out of that. Okay, that didn't actually sound that bad. Let's see. It needs a lot more oomph, you know? And also there needs to be like a noise gate on there. Like seriously, what the... Doing the old trick. Ooh, there we go. That's what we're after. I think it's slightly out of time, but I can fix that. Let's... guitar lead, brackets -12. Guitar lead, +12. We add that with the melody from the first bit. This bit here. Oh, that's so big. Okay, I need to put this down. Actually, is there more parts? There's probably another guitar part we can put in here. Where was that one we did before? Back is black. Before I do anything else, everything is coming out so loud. I'm just going to turn that everything down a bit. Let's do that. Let's record that, and then we'll kind of see where we end up with it. Can I just say I love how often you work with kind of pentatonic scales. Very nostalgic for me because of my heritage. Honestly, it's all pentatonic scales. Like it's all like, again, like bread and butter was like the blue scales. So that's your pentatonic. Like learning the pentatonic, like I came to the pentatonic scales quite late. But as soon as I learned them, like they're the basis of all my melodies and all that kind of stuff. In fact, it's taken a lot of time to unlearn writing with pentatonic scales. But that's kind of my first thing is to go for pentatonic scales. I'm glad you enjoy it. I always worry it gets a little bit repetitive and simplistic, but I'm glad that you enjoy it. Okay, you need to be fixed. This back on. Some nice little echoes there. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, that's going to repeat, I think. Where are we going? Down we go. Oh, we need to do some clipping? Not clipping, but like clipping. Clipping? No. I'm very tired. Okay. Oh, what's happened here? Oh dear. No, that needs to be this instead. Ah! I'm doing a little bit of cheating here, but I won't tell anyone if you don't. Mysterious says it's nice to hear Asian sounding melodies without them sounding stereotypical. I'm glad. I get a lot of I get a lot of influence from video game music. I think I've been very open about that, especially kind of, you know, your sort of classic games of the 90s and noughties and so on. And there was a documentary, I can't remember which one, but basically it had its kind of main point was that video game music is kind of specifically kind of Japan's main musical cultural export, which I thought was very interesting. And also on top of that as well, like Studio Ghibli has had a massive effect on the way I make music, as has, you know, I'm staring up at a poster of Ryuichi Sakamoto right up above me, and it's always been a big part of what inspires me as a musician, and it's a very particular sound that I really like using, and I hope I use it well. It's always the concern. You don't want it to sound stereotypical, and you don't want it to come across as unkind. So I'm glad to hear that. Okay, where are we at? Is the guitar coming in too early, do you think? Do we need to wait maybe to the second loop? Oh, that's a nice transition. Okay, then we'll need to add in an extra section there. Okay, I'm gonna put this down, because if I don't put it down, I'm gonna keep using it, and it's not productive. Ah! Let's put you over there. Oh, right, where are we at? What time is it? How long have I been streaming? What's my name? There we go, right. 1 hour, 10 minutes. Okay, we're doing all right. Okay, so I think I know what we're going to do. We're going to go into like a low section, I think. I don't know if I can make it like a B section. Bring out the Bs. Piano. So what are we doing? We're doing... Nope. Bring it down a bit. Oh. Okay, where are we going after that? No, hang on. Ooh. B to B flat. Interesting. You never see that very often, do you? No, that's wrong. Okay. Right, get the right chord, Dev. Okay. Okay, so we got that. Okay, right, where are we going after that? See, I think that's maybe a bit too cheesy, but I think we'll probably cut into kind of this sound again, but with the full backing. So let's get that on the go. Come on. No, this is... Okay. No, that's the wrong. Oh, I think we might be onto something. Arpeggios. Take out the melody. You may be wondering, where's the last note? Here it is, found it. Oh no! Oh, that's completely the wrong note. That'll be why. Oh dear. Oh no. 12 minus 7 is 5. Okay. Okay, that's slightly wrong. Okay. So this one should be right. Right, there we go. Now I've got to do some maths, everyone. Welcome to Maths with Tin Can Audio, where we try and do maths. Okay. So 5 plus 12 is 17. So now that should work. Nope, that was wrong. It was meant to be down. Oh no! Okay. So it's 5 minus 12, which is minus 7. So that should go... No, what? So it's got to go down minus 14. Is that right? Apparently we're doing it this way. I'm just going to keep hitting numbers and see if it works. What note are you when you're not at home? So that's a B flat. Okay. So B flat minus 12. So that's a minus 12. Yeah, so it should be minus... 19? There we go. That should not have taken anywhere near as long as it did. So sorry about that. Okay. Okay. Boost you up. So we need to boost you up and then we need to take you down. So it should be 5. Correct? Okay, so I've got to take you down another octave. So just be minus 7? Yeah, there we go. Right, good. Got there in the end. I think the drums are letting it down slightly. Do you think? Let's try with different drums. Let's try with these. Let's try with our fancy Spitfire audio drums instead. That sounds nice. That sounds good. I kind of want them to sound a bit more cinematic, but I think I'll come back to that later. Mixing this is going to be a living nightmare, but I think it still sounded pretty good. Let's add in okay. Okay, that could work. That could work. I'm gonna have to bump the volume up just a little bit more at this bit, and also okay. Let's give this a try. Helps if you play both parts at the same time. No. No, 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 no. Okay, bear with me here. I'm probably going to have to do some fiddling with this one. Oh. Nice. Where are we going from there? Where are we? Let's see where we're going. That needs to be quieter. I think we need more of a... I think maybe we need like more of a bit of something before the guitars kick in. Just because I feel like maybe going from that kind of straight to this is maybe a bit much. But then again, I'm not sure, I don't know. Let's do something fun. Let's do a vocoder thing. Okay. So that should now be a vocoder. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Nice. So I'm going to mute my microphone. I'm going to mute my microphone for this because I'm not a very good singer and I can hide it with a vocoder. I hope you enjoy this. Okay, this is clearly not working, so I will need to do this a different way. So I'm just recording some empty MIDI files right now. This will make sense of it. Okay. So now. Okay. There we go. There it is. That's what I was trying to do. Okay. Let's make that. Oh yes, listen to that. That's a lovely little extra sort of choir effect. I got it working in the end. Took a while, but we got there. That's the... Okay. Ooh, that sounds nice. You know, since I started working out since I figured out how to use the vocoder because of Chill Beats to build profitable dungeons to, which only exists because of Twitch. So thank you for that. I really want to start using the vocoder in more things because I really like it. I really love using the vocoder, yeah, I think it's great, and I think it presents some interesting creative possibilities, especially for somebody like me that doesn't really sing. I think it presents some interesting opportunities. So I'm curious. I'm interested to see where that leads us. Okay. Oh no, that's what I wanted to do. Ah! Stop it! That's a bit too dramatic, I think. Where's the other one? Oh. Could just end it there, I suppose. Because then you could conceivably go back into a loop. Let's have a listen, shall we? Okay, that intro needs to be a bit longer, I think. Just a little bit longer. Just make sure everything's going to move. Being very, very careful with the ripple edits. Yeah, no, I think it needs... It needs a bit more. It needs a... It's a bit of a leap. Yeah. That needs a... Sorry. Okay, that needs a bit more of a build-up, I think. Oh, no, not like that, not that kind of build-up. I think that needs just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Oh. needs just that little bit extra stuff, a little bit more of a build up, just to ease people into the idea of this song. Oh no, what have I done? Okay. Get rid of these. Well, actually, I might keep the... Just turn that off. Make sure this is attached all the way. Get rid of this. Get rid of these. Okay. Okay. See, yeah, you need that. You need the... Oh! Oh, God! Oh no! Oh, whoops! Oh, not good. What? Why has this happened? Oh no. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, ripple editing will absolutely be the death of me. Okay. I got everything. Right, okay. Right, that should be it now. There we go. Save check. Unsolicited ripple edits, yeah. It's a very useful tool, but also very, very dangerous. Oh, forgot to turn Slack off before I started the stream. Just gonna quit out of that. Okay. I think that's sounding a lot better, and I think that takes us just under the 3-minute mark. So we will have something to enter. So, because the minimum you need to send in is 3 minutes. So we're dandy, we're golden. Everything else after this is like a bonus. But I still think we can add more. So I mentioned Doctor Who Redacted earlier. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna do a similar thing to what I did with Doctor Who Redacted, and see if we can make some counter melodies using the same instruments that I used. It was White Widow 4. So, gonna see if I can maybe have like a little counter melody underneath. I'm so annoyed I wasn't recording because that was fine. That was exactly what I was wanting to do. Okay. Let's hope I remember what I just did. Okay, I got most of it. It should be there. I tried to correct myself and I made it worse. I made the same mistake again. See, what's always interesting and a good thing to do when you're kind of starting on a soundtrack, and it's something that I always do, is you're looking for opportunities to create motifs that you can use later on. That's kind of what this is. It's like, it feels cheating, but it's actually not really. I'm just kind of giving myself something to link back to later, and it still works within the context of the piece, I think, because if we take that away from that bit and just put it in here. Yeah, that sounds a bit like a string part, doesn't it? Sounds a little bit like it could be a string part. Little cheeky string part. Something to come back to later on, maybe. What have I done? Done something funny here, wasn't it? that doesn't even sound good. Let's for this indulge me. Indulge me a second. As if you're not doing that already. Let's see what it sounds like. If we add in a cello doing that same part. Let's see what that sounds like. Okay, so you notice it when it's not there. It's kind of the best you're running from a part of this stage. Okay. Okay, let's give that a listen. Let's also add the final bit of flavor, which is of course the bisexual reverb. Very, very important. Ooh, just, oh, never fails to just, ooh. Just adds that lovely extra bit of texture. Just really brings out. Oh, that sounds so good now. Oh my god! Didn't realize that was all we needed. I'm thinking this is like a PS1 game. Like big full motion video animation. Yes! Oh! Spicy. Oh, it's so loud though. It does. Someone's cloak flapping in the wind. It does have that feel, doesn't it? Kind of standing on a hill, looking very. Have I just remade Sonic Underground? That's the nightmare. Is that I accidentally there's like a line where it goes from being awesome to being Sonic Underground, and it's very. Very small line, very, very tight line to walk. Excellent. That sounds great. I'm very happy with that. The two genders, awesome and Sonic Underground. Yeah, you just gotta walk. You just gotta walk down the middle. Just walk straight down the middle. Don't look either way. Don't look. Don't look. If you make eye contact with either Awesome or Sonic Underground, whoop, over you go. Over you go. Lost forever. I can't always choose where we end up in the 90s. I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel like I can relate to that. Yeah, because I watched Sonic Underground. I'm still consider myself a Sonic. I wouldn't even say fan. I think that's maybe too strong. Ooh, hello, cat. She heard the mention of Sonic Underground and got very worried. Okay, pop that here with the synths. Drums and the drums. Where are you going? Drums can go blue. I'm changing the color scheme. I've decided to have a different. And then the reverbs can be a very lovely dark blue. There we go. Okay. One more time, and then I think I might have a quick break to grab some more tea, and then we can make a start on another track. We shall wait and see. Oh, that reverb adds so much. Oh my god. Not looking forward to mixing it, but I'm just not thinking about that right now. I think it was maybe a mistake to take out the synth part there, but I can fix that. See, I think if you're when you're listening to this as part of OSTCompJam, you're either going to listen to this and go, "This sounds great," or you're going to listen to it and think, "This is Sonic Underground," and that'll just depend where you're. Ooh, that cello's sounding nice now as well, actually. Okay, let's just doing some quick panning. Just to add a little bit of more space into the mix more than anything else. So the plus 12 is going to the left. So the plus 12 here will go to the right. So just balancing out the frequencies. And the minus 12 will go there. So it should... Amazing. So because you've got the really low Moog going to one ear and then the really low guitar going to the other ear, it creates space for them both. So it means that you can hear them both and they both really pack as much punch as they should. I'm going to do the same with the drums. Because the problem is that sometimes if you have two kick drums, the bass frequencies cancel themselves out. So I'm going to pan them ever so slightly to one side. So just hits that a little bit harder. I'm also going to run this through a compressor. I might make that slightly less of a pan. That sounds nice. Yeah, there we go. I want that to be really, really chunky guitar sound. Nice. Can I compress them all into one? If I stick them all into the same compressor, what does that sound like? Oh, that's what we're after. Oh, listen to that. So what's happening there? The compressor is squeezing them all together. So just kind of... So rather than having 3 guitar parts, it's kind of squishing them into one. And then... add a stereo in there. So there's a... Okay, I see what that sounds like in context. There we go, that's nice. I get rid of that slide. Yeah, that slide is not nice. Get rid of that click as well. I'm kind of doing that thing where I'm trying to mix it to a certain point where I'm kind of like, oh, it's fine, but then I need to actually put it through mixing. Okay, so I'll play it one more time, but this time we'll have the image up, and then hopefully that'll show us, tell us whether this is working or not. I don't know whether to add sound design or something underneath the start here. It's probably fine. I think that fits. I think that fits quite nicely. I left something in that I shouldn't. It's a complicated track for a big track. Sorry, I'm tweaking yet more stuff. I can't stop myself. It's the police! Come to tell me to stop fiddling with the track. It's not going to make any kind of sound. Okay, I'm very, very happy with that. I think that's a good sounding first track. So what was our thing? So we've got our main theme. We've got that done. I'm just gonna put that as done. So we've got three more tracks to do. So we've got like a peril track, which I might combine with the evil track. and then there's a sort of peaceful theme. So I think I can work those. So I'm gonna take a 10-minute break. I'm gonna put some music on, and I'll be back in 10 minutes just to stretch my legs, have a walk around, get something to drink, have a snack, and then I'll come back, and then we'll think about maybe doing a second track for tonight, and then that can be our work for the evening. So let me just get some music on the go. Let's put the... Anyone have any requests? See if I can find this music. Stream music. I'll put the EP on that was released today. There we go. Add to VLC. Which screen is that going to open up on? There you go. I'll leave you with my cat making synth noises. I'll be back in 10 minutes. See you in a bit. Okay, I am back. I have returned. We are back. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. That was a lovely break. Had a bit of a walk. Had to stretch my legs. Had a drink. I did. Let's be done. We'll get rid of that. Okay, so this is where we're at. We've got our main theme, which I'm very, very happy with. I still need to mix it, but I'll need to mix everything at some point. So we've got a few more here. So I've got an idea for, I think, probably the discovered theme. It's kind of more of a peril, kind of actiony sort of one, because I've got my kind of marching band music, and also I can make some sounds with the synth. It's have that going all the way up, and then just something along those, something very dramatic like that. Coming through very quiet, but yeah, because the peril, the kind of idea of the sort of discovered theme is like, it's kind of the moment when your secret's been discovered and you have to run, basically. Because I like the idea of it kind of being almost like a little bit like Metroid Dread, where there's like an unkillable force that you need to run away from. You can't fight it; you just have to run away. So I kind of want to have that idea a little bit, but like having a very big bass note is a nice idea. Making some odd noises. Okay. What temp do we need this to be? Like that 90. Oh my word. Okay. Oops. Let's put the Moog on. Ooh, big bassy boy. Okay. Okay, that is the start. And that is to be a lot quicker, actually. Oops, no. Make that 1 0. So, what do we need? We need to get drumline loaded up, which is always very exciting. Don't get to use this enough. First of all, let's bump the volume up a little bit. Just gotta find the right instrument now. Something like that. Something quite percussive. Something along those lines. I like that idea. Let's... Whoops. It's a little percussive loop to work with. Getting this percussion loop very sorted very quickly, just so then we can start adding some extra elements to it. What happens if I add a delay to that? Nice. So I've got that on a ping pong. So if you're listening on headphones, what that'll do is that'll go between each headphone, kind of create this big sound. Find the right place for that to start. And that's a chord sequence. It's a little bit, it's very similar to what we just, the first one. But we're just going to change these chords around a bit. Oh, surprisingly that fits. Stick that up an octave. Okay, let's go down to the drums. Okay, let's add that in. Ah, you thought you'd caught me out there, but... well, that's still on. Whoops. Hey, hang on, what's happening here? Very strange is happening. It's a bit, it's just sorry for the emotional whiplash there. That was. So to grab something from over here. That needs to know. Oh, is that? Oh dear. And then there needs to be like a big something else in there. But I like this piano part. I'm going to keep it. Oh, no, 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 no. Unintentional. Sorry, everyone. then that needs to be something big. Whoa, 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 whoa! That's gonna sound really cheap. I'm just being very silly now. That goes up. I'll need to ruminate. I need to ruminate on this. It's my wife on the phone. Alright, let's listen to both of them one more time. And then we'll actually get them both working. And then I think I'll call it a night there, because that's up to about 3 hours. I know I said I'd go for a longer stream, but I can feel myself kind of starting to flag, and ideas are taking a bit longer. So need to let this breathe a bit, you know? Yeah, okay, let's get another part in there. Just for one last one before one for the road. I'll stop fiddling, I promise. it's such a, it's still quite a jump. I need to work out what the progression is there. It still feels quite big. Okay, and then our second one was still very early days yet, but I think we've already managed to get about a minute and a bit out of it, which is pretty good. I think there's still probably some slightly more of a texture we could add to this. Yeah, I'll need to think of another synth to put in there, more sounds to put in there. But that's it. I'm going to call it a night there, I think. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for coming along tonight. We'll be doing more of this on Wednesday. We're working on the same thing. Whether or not I'll have time to work on it before then, I don't know. But in the meantime, there's a fly like buzzing right around the camera. But in the meantime, thank you so much. I'm very, very happy with how this is sounding so far. Whether it's good or not, I will let you decide that. I think it's quite fun, and it's something different, and there's some stuff that I've done tonight that I've either not done before or I've not done a lot of. So it's good to be playing around with this kind of thing. So thank you very much for sticking around. Thank you so much if you stayed all the way through to the end. We'll be back on Wednesday doing more of this. Yeah, I hope to see you back on Wednesday. But otherwise, I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you on Wednesday. Thank you very much. Good night.